Maria had been swept off her feet by Alex from the moment they met. Their connection was electric, each date more intense than the last. But despite their closeness, Alex always dodged any moment that involved taking a photo together. He had an excuse ready every time, from feeling self-conscious about his looks to claiming his phone camera was broken. 3 months into their whirlwind romance, Maria's initial flutter of love was shadowed by a nagging doubt. His aversion to pictures began to seem less like shyness and more like secrecy. Was there someone else? Was he hiding their relationship? Determined to find the truth, she hatched a plan. One night, after a passionate evening that left Alex soundly asleep, Maria quietly reached for her phone. The room was dim, lit only by the soft glow of the streetlight filtering through the curtains. She positioned herself beside him in bed, angling the camera to capture both their faces in the shot. With a soft click, the picture was taken. Heart pounding, Maria pulled the phone close to review the photo, her breath caught in her throat as her fingers froze on the screen. There beside her in the image was not the handsome, charming man she had fallen asleep next to. Instead, Alex's face was grotesquely distorted, his features twisted unnaturally, eyes black and empty like voids. Panic surged through Maria as she turned slowly to look at him, half expecting to see that monstrous face turned towards her. But there he lay, peaceful and normal, his familiar features soft in sleep. Shaken, she looked back at her phone, but the image remained the same. The ghastly visage seemed to stare back at her with a malevolent sneer. Maria felt a cold dread settle over her as she realized something profoundly sinister was at play. This wasn't a case of infidelity. It was something far more chilling. Alex had a secret, indeed, but it was darker than anything she could have imagined. The truth lay not in another woman, but in something otherworldly, something that camera had captured, which the naked eye couldn't see. She had to make a choice, confront this terrifying secret or flee from the horror that had been sleeping beside her unsuspected until now. The decision weighed heavily on her as the first light of dawn crept into the room, the normalcy of the morning starkly contrasting with the nightmare captured in her photo.